why would you want to leave Honeybook? Like, why would you spend so much of your time and resources to leave the platform if you're already on it? I'm here today to talk to you about the 5 reasons why I will never be leaving Honeybook. The first reason why I'm sticking with Honeybook is that you can have multiple companies within the same platform. I love that it allows me to switch companies, and since I have an associate company and I have my destination wedding business for Andrea Stark Photography, if you're looking to scale your own business and add multiple streams of revenue, this is the best thing. The second reason I will be sticking with Honeybook is the ability to copy templates and share them with others. Now, because I have multiple companies, I share my templates between one company to another all the time. The contracts are typically the same. The proposals I've already created and done are beautiful, so I want to make sure that it looks seamless between the brands, and I can just change the branding colors. But the other reason is that you can share those templates and use them as digital downloads. If you have all of your files saved within Honeybook, like I do, I have my wedding, portrait, and education files that I share, contracts, questionnaires, forms, inquiry forms. I can save them and I'm able to share those across my companies or to even other vendors. If I ever wanted to do digital downloads and share for someone to be able to purchase a template from me, then I think that that is phenomenal and that will keep me sticking with this program. The third reason I'm sticking with Honeybook is their lead forms. Now, when lead forms first came out, everybody was like, what's the difference between this and an inquiry form? But I'll tell you, lead forms are amazing because you can use them in place of a sales page. For instance, with my associate company, Bound for the Mountains, I can sell a digital product using a lead form. And that's why I think that this is so good. So within my lead forms, I actually have a mountain elopement guide. You can host your digital download on Dropbox or Google Drive. You put the link in, you set the price, then you just ask them, where do you want me to send this? And once they purchase, it's directly sent to their email, which I think is fantastic. And there's a lot of other platforms that do this, but when I can have just one platform do all of these things for me, I think that is worth its weight in gold. The fourth reason that I love Honeybook is because when it comes to tax time, I loathe doing my taxes. And so their finances hub is imperative for me to be able to calculate my profits and loss statements. They have easy to download spreadsheets that I can just hand over to my accountant or even do it online through TurboTax. It made it so much easier to be able to calculate my profits and track my expenses. I now have, under the finance tab, I have an entire hub for being able to do my taxes. I can use my profit and loss forms. I love the fact that they have already created a 1099K form that shows all of the money that I was able to collect last year in my business. And the fifth thing, and possibly the best thing, is their workflows and automations. Now, whenever I say workflows, I'm actually talking about their automations, which has been an incredible way for me to systemize every single step of the process that I have to do my wedding clients, to have my elopement clients, to do portraits. I feel like this is one of those things that if you're not utilizing it already, you're missing out. It allows me to be able to know exactly where I'm at in a project and not have to think, what am I supposed to do today? Did I email that client that contract? It tells me exactly what step of that workflow stage I'm in. So automations are key using Honeybook. I've been using Honeybook to efficiently book my clients and stay organized for the last 7 years I've been in business. And so I think it's pretty amazing. What scares me a little bit about the conversation of people leaving Honeybook for other platforms is the time and energy they're going to be wasting, and not to mention the money, on moving to a different platform. That maybe all it takes is just using the platform a little bit more or differently. Or if you're new and you've not been using a platform to organize your clients and send contracts and have all your finances in one place, then let me suggest you try Honeybook. You can try Honeybook for 30% off the first year using my code. I would love for you to try it. I really hope that it saves you the time and money that it has saved me.